Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have begun our descent into Hampton, New Hampshire, but please keep those tray tables down and get your forks and knives out because you're going to need them when you arrive at the Airfield Cafe.
Located adjacent to Hampton Airfield, the Airfield Cafe is a family-friendly breakfast and lunch spot loved by many, particularly pilot Brian Beaudry.
I've always had an airplane on and off over the years and enjoy flying out of Hampton Airfield because it's got a lot of character. If you go to a big airport, there's not a fun place or a focal point such as the airfield to sit down, talk to people, and watch airplanes come and go.
This multi-generational restaurant has been feeding hungry customers all of their favorites since 1996, when Papa Joe Aversano, his son Scott, and daughter Teresa opened this fun space with a fancy for-flight.
The interior is all designed based around aviation. We have a awesome track in the ceiling, airplanes flying around. It looks like a old airplane hangar. You got a beautiful patio. You're within probably 150 feet of the runway. So you get to view the airplanes coming in and out. It's a really fun atmosphere.
In addition to the aviation theme, Airfield Cafe also boasts a family motif with Scott's son Tyler and daughter Ashley on the flight crew as well.
I feel like I am where my father was. I'm getting to see what he got to see. I get to work with my sister, my own 2 kids. It's very much a family business.
I've been saying since the age of 2 that I wanted to take over the restaurant.
I think it's super important that I continue the legacy that my grandfather and father have built.
We're fortunate that our parents gave us such a great foundation, so it's nice to see the next generation rolling up and wanting to do it as well.
Since the Airfield Cafe opens at 7 a.m., breakfast is a big part of the menu, with sweet starts to your day like crepes filled with berries and topped with ice cream, this fluffy Belgian waffle topped with fresh fruit, or the indulgent Oreo pancakes.
There's crumbled pieces of Oreos, and it has a Oreo filling in the middle, so we kind of sandwich the 2 pancakes into a big Oreo delight. It's very filling.
And for something you'll only find at the airfield, there's Papa Joe's French toast.
The Papa Joe French toast was something my father used to actually cook for us as kids for dinner. We take our real thick French toast with our homemade batter, and then we take mozzarella cheese and put it in the middle, and it makes an incredible combination.
These 2 great tastes truly taste great together, much to many customers' surprise.
It seems weird, but the combination just goes really well together. A lot of customers are very hesitant at first, but as soon as they try it, most of the time they just fall in love with it.
Other breakfast favorites include homemade biscuits smothered in a rich sausage gravy and a signature steak tip Benedict with an unforgettable hollandaise.
That hollandaise sauce.
I mean, you put hollandaise on anything and it makes it better, so.
Can never go wrong with hollandaise sauce.
But the marinade on these tips is so tasty, they may not even need the sauce.
We marinate our own steak tips. We use a little bit of Coca-Cola and some barbecue sauce. We add them on top of the English, a couple beautifully poached eggs, and some awesome hollandaise sauce. Tops it off, makes a great meal.
At lunch, you can chow down on this satisfying Reuben loaded up with corned beef, Swiss cheese, and sauerkraut on crunchy rye, or this oversized fried chicken sandwich.
That is a huge piece of chicken breast. We have a sauce that's a little bit of tangy, a little bit of smoky with it. It's a huge sandwich, though. It's a meal.
If you do happen to own your own plane, well, lucky you. And the Airfield Cafe should certainly be on your list of landing spots for a so-called $100 hamburger.
They call it the $100 hamburger. It's $90 in fuel, $10 for the burger. They go all over the place looking for a $100 hamburger, and we're on that list.
And a dessert that should be on your list is the Aversano family's strawberry shortcake.
It's a giant biscuit, and then with the strawberries and the juices, we load it up with whipped cream, and usually a table will share it because it's a large dessert.
Pretty much everything is big at the airfield, whether it's the big flavors, big portions, or big smiles from the Aversano family. And it all adds up to a successful flight at the Airfield Cafe.
It's an experience that you'll never forget. It's something totally different. It's more than just the food. It's also family. Everyone always feels welcome here. It's very unique.